Max Languages is an AI tutor designed to help students learn languages in an active way. It is based on the ICAP pedagogical model. It is not a chatbot for copying answers. Instead, it guides students step by step and provides immediate feedback. In addition, the teacher configures each session according to the curriculum content, the skill, and the level of depth they wish to work on. To get started, log into your teacher account at www.blinklearning.com and select the class you want to work with. Now go to the AI Tutor section, located at the top right. You will see a button with a plus symbol. Click it to create a new session. Next, select the students you want to assign the session to. Complete the title and topic fields so the tutor knows what to focus on. Use the box below if you need to provide further details about the session. You can then choose from the 5 key skills: reading comprehension, listening comprehension, grammar and vocabulary, writing, and speaking. You can also define the level of depth: basic, with simple tasks; intermediate, with guided and analytical activities; and advanced, focused on application and free production. Now let's go through each skill step by step. In this case, we are working on reading comprehension, which helps students understand texts by identifying main ideas, specific information, and implicit meaning. Go to the AI Tutor section and create a new session. Fill in the fields with the required details to indicate what you want the tutor to focus on, and then select the students. Next, choose the reading comprehension skill, define the level of depth, and create the session. The student receives the activity and can access it from their class, the AI Tutor section, or via a message link. They will be given an adapted text. From there, Max guides them with questions and tasks to develop both global understanding and detailed analysis. At the end of the session, the teacher receives a notification that it has been completed. In the Completed Sessions area, they can access a report showing how well the student has understood the text, what they got right, and where they had difficulties. This allows you to target exactly what needs reinforcing. In this session, we focus on listening comprehension, centered on listening to, interpreting, and understanding spoken messages. Create a new session from the AI Tutor section. Fill in the session details to indicate what the tutor should focus on, and select the students. Choose the listening comprehension skill. Adjust the level of depth and launch the activity. The student accesses the session via their class or through a message link. Once inside, they listen to an audio generated by Max and adapt it to their level. They then complete activities to identify main ideas, details, and the speaker's intention. Once the session is completed, the teacher receives a report in the Completed Sessions area showing the student's level of comprehension and detected errors. They can also listen to the student's audio responses. This enables much more precise work on listening skills in the classroom. In this skill, students work on grammar and vocabulary through guided, contextualized practice. The teacher accesses the AI Tutor section and creates a new session. Fill in the required details and select the students. Now choose the grammar and vocabulary skill. Then set the level of depth and create the session. The student accesses the session via their class or a message link. They then begin completing activities. If they make a mistake, Max does not simply give them the answer. Instead, it explains the rule and provides a new exercise. In this way, learning is progressive and ensures understanding. The teacher receives a detailed report showing recurring errors and areas needing reinforcement, as well as a breakdown of how the student completed the activities. In this session, we work on writing skills, helping students plan, draft, and improve their texts. The teacher accesses the AI Tutor section and creates a new session. Fill in the required details and select the students. Now choose the writing skill. Then define the level of depth and launch the activity. The student accesses the session via their class or a message link. They begin with an idea generation phase, then write their text, and finally review it with the help of Max. At the end, the teacher receives detailed feedback in the completed sessions area, including errors, corrections, explanations, and an improved version of the student's text. The teacher can also review the report and identify patterns of error to work on in class. In this skill, we work on speaking through real-life communicative situations. The teacher accesses the AI Tutor section and creates a new session. Fill in the required details and select the students. Now choose the speaking skill, then set the level of depth and launch the activity. The student accesses the session via their class or a message link.
How are you?
They begin with a role-play activity where they interact with Max.
What about
Before
your
starting,
habits?
they receive a brief guide to help them prepare.
It can feel excessive sometimes.
They then speak with the AI in a realistic scenario.
Do you think it's more common now than in the past?
Max analyses their response in terms of grammar, vocabulary, fluency, pronunciation, and interaction.
Unrealistic?
Once the session is completed, the teacher receives a full report in the completed sessions area, including audio recordings of the interaction with Max. This allows for much more precise development of speaking skills in class.